Yo, what is going on, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Truck Series Championship Mode here for the Vanguard 350 at Texas Motor Speedway in Cannon. This is the race 7 of 20 for the championship mode, and Natalie Decker is still looking for her first win. In Cannon, of course, the lore behind this championship is above and beyond expectations, chat. Welcome, everyone. TA, welcome to the stream. Like I said, we have a brand new emote coming. Hopefully, it will be approved here by the end of the week. It is Carl Edwards Backflip. Check out my Twitter. Check out a sneak peek at it. It just needs to get approved, so hopefully we can get that up and running for everyone. But yes, welcome everyone to Texas. Here we are using a custom setup. One of the few times I'll actually ever break that because Texas is gosh dang hard, chat. I will be the first one to admit that. The only thing I'm going to do is change this to match 48 because I just did it just for qualifying to get a little extra speed. But this is from Neatpeg Gaming. Definitely recommend it. Definitely want to promote him as much as possible because he is a great dude. But we are starting P12. Let's get in on it. Somehow, Tyler Ankrum is starting on pole. I don't know how that happened. He is third in points. Like 20 back behind me. And I was literally thinking this on the way into this race. I'm just like, man, can you imagine if he actually goes and wins this race? Well, he's probably going to. What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today, my dude? Just in time. Race is about to start.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. How about you? So we have P12 on the outside. Definitely don't recommend it. Would not recommend it to a friend. 10 out of 10. Would not do again. But because of that, we have to make things happen quite early in order for us to gain position. So we go 3 wide. Austin Hill on the bottom. Austin Hill, yes, exactly. And then Harrison Burton on top. We kind of have to squeeze Harrison a little bit. That kind of... Oh, that really pushes us up the turn here in turn 3. Basically pushes back where we started. We just got to... Take it slow, take it slow. We do not want to be on the outside going into turn 1.
Still there.
No siree, Bob. That is 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. But Todd Gillen's just like, you know what? Screw it. I'll do it.
Stay high, stay high.
You doing good? I'm glad to hear that, man. I love it when the chat is doing all right. Man, I'm so excited for Saturday. Hopefully everyone is as well.
Got one inside.
Cannot wait for the opening race for the new league that I'm going to be commentating for. Hopefully it'll be a packed house. Hopefully I'll have everyone on stream.
Got a car low
And
now.
yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Well, here, we need to get to the bottom. But Todd Gillen's on top and Ben Rose is on the bottom. This sucks.
Careful, still there.
Natalie sandwich. But we are actually making the top somehow work. Look at us go, chat. Hopefully we can actually get a top 10 because Texas is, believe it or not, one of my weakest track on this entire game. I know, I'm just that talented that I actually have a weak track, you might ask. I know. But Texas is probably that track. Like, honestly, I think I actually do better at Iowa than I do at Texas. It's weird, because Iowa was god-awful in Heat 3. Goat Simulator. It's free. Oh, man, that's a blast in the past. We got super loose going into turn 1, and we lose so many spots. Okay, well, you know what? Now it's time to get serious. When we get to 15th place, you know it's time to go. But Matt Crafton's in the lead. He literally just won at Charlotte, and he is looking to go 2 for 2 in consecutive races, I guess. But yeah, Goat Simulator is free. Man, I've never actually played it, but like when I was a wee lad, like I'm talking like high school me, so like 8 years ago. My God, I sound old. I remember watching a bunch of Goat Simulator videos. Like, that was one of the games back in the day. That and Minecraft when it first came out. For PS4 Plus members? Well, basically anyone that has an online membership then. Okay, cool. I never actually played it. I may have to think about getting it. Well, what can I say about Texas? Texas is one of these tracks. It's a track on the NASCAR schedule. You're downloading it right now? Man. Like I said, just a blast from the past. It's like that, and I did not expect Minecraft to ever regain prominence. Like, seriously. Who would have thought that high school people would still be playing Minecraft? Kids these days, right? Would still be playing Minecraft and actually enjoying it.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh, I guess Todd just didn't want to fight me for that spot anymore. We're going to try to get to the... Oh, trying to get the inside of Dylan Lupton, but that is a no-go there. What can you say about Texas? You can say it's my home track. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. It is NASCAR's home track, but, you and NASCAR, Chad, not, NASCAR himself. NASCAR's home track is the good old boy South, you know? So, tracks, we're talking, like, Virginia, so, like, we're talking, like, Richmond area. Gotta give him room. He has such a run going on. Alright, so essentially, we just went back to where we started. Nothing's changed, nothing... We didn't lose anything, we didn't gain anything. Well, we gained and we gained and then lost, and then gained it back and then lost. Don't let them just go away. 250 degrees on the right side. What is up, Daniel? Nothing much, my dude. How about you? How is school treating you? On the new emote? Thanks, man. Yes, for anyone that's just now joining, we have a new emote coming. It is currently just being approved. It is Carl Edwards Backflip. So that'll be a new emote that will be ready and waiting for any Tier 1 subscriber. So if you get gifted a sub, you can use it. If you unlock it, you can use it. Hopefully it gets ready and unlocked here soon. It just needs Twitch to approve it. But no, yeah, thank you all so much for subbing, I guess. Like, you know, being an affiliate, you know, it's not as prominent as being a partner, but I appreciate everyone that has subbed or has been gifted a sub. Y'all are awesome. School is school and sports is okay. Yeah, definitely, man. I still have no idea how you balance all those sports that you do. Like, seriously. I can honestly say the same thing because, like, with my student teaching, like, literally, like, the kids have, like, zero energy. You know, they're back to school. They're just like, ugh. You know, they're like walking zombies. So it's just one of those things about getting them motivated. So, like, we did a simulation today about the end of World War I. We also watched Tony's final win today. Was that uploaded on NASCAR's YouTube or something? Because I did not see it. Maybe I haven't checked my recommendeds. I haven't been on YouTube all day, so... That's actually really cool, though. What race was that? So yeah, just to finish my story though, is that we are doing a simulation on the end of World War I. So essentially, each kid is going to be put in a group of 3, and they are representing one leader, and essentially making their own Treaty of Versailles, which ended World War I. In case you didn't know, history fact from Private Patton. So history fact number 1. Let's see how many I can get today. So yeah, that was fun. We'll hopefully get a lot of energy, and I am not gaining any ground on Stuart Friesen. This is going to be one of those races. Okay. No, you went back to 2016 Sonoma and watched it? Okay, yeah, you went back in time. You were there? Okay. So when I go and watch the final lap, I'm like, oh, there he is. Found him. Well, good news is we're pulling away from Todd Gillen. Bad news is we're not gaining on Stuart Friesen. Yo, what's up, Alex? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, man. Just bought Talladega Ape. Oh, man. Hopefully Chase can repeat. Honestly, chat, you guys know that I have had multiple bucket list tracks that I would want to go to. Darlington, Bristol, Daytona, and I can honestly add Talladega to that, you know? Adding super speedway tracks just to go and visit and just say, hey, I've been there. That would be really cool to go see. Are you staying there for the entire weekend or just for the cup race? That's what you're hoping for? Yeah, man, Alex. A man of culture. Oh, man, we're getting tight. Tire temps are going up in my right front, so I gotta start watching out for that. You want to go to Bristol and Darlington for sure. Yeah, I want to go to all of the historic tracks, honestly. Like, that is me. I don't have any interest in, like, Indianapolis or anything like that. Because I know it's close. I just wanted to, but I don't have no interest in going. You ended World War II after your midterms on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. You got 1123. Wow, man, whoever's your history teacher is just blowing through. Is just blowing through those lessons, because like we're still on World War I. Is it American history that you're talking about? But Arca expanding cup tickets? Oh man, that is gonna be fun then. Okay, so chat, I want to know, question of the day. And I know this is another question that I'm rehashing, but I want to know because I have new people. What are a hot take that you want to, or what's a hot take of yours for the 2020 season? I forgot to tell you this about birthday presents. Oh man, nice, dude. Yeah, you did forget to tell me that. There's a lot of money also. I can imagine. Well, getting 3 seats like that, yeah, that would be pretty bad. Or pretty bad on the wall, I should say. Pretty good in sense of entertainment value. Pretty bad in terms of wallet. God, it feels like I'm going at a snail's pace. Explain the new pit rules for truck and Xfinity. So confusing. Okay, so for the standalone tracks where the trucks and Xfinity are going to be by themselves, so let's just say Xfinity at Mid-Ohio, when they're going to be there and no other team is going to be there, no other series, then they are going to do what K&N did last year and have, after every stage break, there is going to be a one pit cycle where one lap, all the cars come down in order that they finish the stage in. They are going to take 2 tires, okay? And then come off pit road, okay? And then in the order that they finish the stage. And then they will come around again and then take another 2 and make any adjustments and then come off in pit road. This is how I'm understanding it. If they race off pit road, then that's another thing. I could be mistaken. So that'll be at the end of every stage break. They will come down twice and take 2 tire stops. However, a 4 tire stop is no longer available. You cannot take 4 tires at any point whatsoever. Unless a NASCAR official deems it that you are damaged or you were involved in a wreck and you need to change it. How I see things going is this eliminates the need for underfunded teams to have to ship out a Cup Series team for them during their independent cycle. So, yeah, this sucks. I'm stuck on the outside with worn tires. Cut my life into pizzas.
Careful, still there.
American cultures. Okay, that's what you're taking, Daniel. Well, that would make sense why you're going so fast then. Because there's only so much that you can cover.
Car on the outside now.
Well, hello, Dylan Lupton. Sorry about that, my dude. But, yeah, so that would be an end of every stage break. And since they only have, like, 4 sets of tires per race, every stage there is going to be the ability to pit and stay out and during all that. And then in the order that you finish. And then at the midpoint of stage 3, they can do it again.
Alright, you're clear. Inside.
Man, I am just so unstable. This truck does not feel good. I had to do something. What was the question of the day? Name a hot take from the 2020 schedule or 2020 season. Could be Xfinity, could be trucks, could be Cup. Just name a hot take. What do you think would be so wild and crazy? Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, that was not good. Just slid on up the track too much. I had to give the position up. For me, my hot take is that in the trucks, GMS will only have one winner out of all of its 4 teams that are competing full-time, and it's going to be Brett Moffitt. Zane Smith, Tyler Ankrum, and, God, what's his face? Who else is that? Was on GMS. Oh my God, why am I spacing on his name? Sam Mayer, when he subs full-time, or part-time, they will not win this season. It'll only be Brett Moffitt that wins, and for GMS. In the Xfinity Series, my hot take is that I know I've given a lot of crap, but Riley Herbst will win at a plate track. Is Daytona as a finale? In what regard? Not. So I misspoke when I said schedule. What do you think will happen to, like, as in like in the season? Like, that's what I mean. I misspoke when I said the schedule. God, this race, 30 laps in, still down 15th. Texas, I know, is a very... You have to have a very consistent... a very consistent ride. So, like, I think being able to qualify well and stay up front, take risks, that's how I won the Xfinity race here. Like, this game, it just punishes you for racing in Texas, I guess. As the season finale at Daytona, though, can you imagine having the season finale, just the entire season finale at Daytona? That would be absolutely bonkers. Especially in this format where you have a Final Four and all that. Very unpopular opinion, Maddie sweeps Bristol. Byron gets first win, Chase wins the championship. I think Matty D will... I'm not going to say a win. I mean, okay, well, if we're talking about, like, hot takes, yeah, Matty D will get a win, and it will be at Bristol. I do also believe that Byron will also get a win. He has been improving year after year, and I think Chad Knaus was the best thing that could happen for him. So I think he will just prosper this year. This will be his year to get a win. And Chase, I think he will make it to the Final Four. However, I do not think he will win the championship. But that's just me. That's just a theory. A NASCAR theory. So that's yours as well as the Bristol sweep for Matty D. Well, hopefully. I mean, Wood Brothers is definitely in very good equipment with being in Penske. And I do feel like Matty D is a better caliber driver than Paul Menard. So, yeah. Harris Merson also gets his first championship Oh, that is a hot take. We'll have to see. I mean, weirdly enough, I said this before. This is a weird step. Riley Earps, in his time in the Xfinity hot seat for Joe Gibbs, has a better stat line than Harrison Burton. I think that's mind-boggling. I never would have expected that. I would have thought Harrison Burton would be leaps and bounds better than Riley, but Riley has a better stat line in his Xfinity starts
Stay on the bottom.
than
All right,
Harrison.
clear outside.
Everything changes now with the final race at Phoenix. Oh, definitely. I mean, anyone who's really good at Phoenix, like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Chase is really good at ISM. Well, it's not ISM anymore. It's back to Phoenix again. Like, honestly, it blows open the door because, like, if you don't have a good mile-and-a-half program, you will prosper at Phoenix. Oh, that was good. Especially now that's... Yeah. Cool, we were thinking the same thing, Alex. That it's not ISM anymore, so hey, it's like a brand new track. Yeah, it's just back to being Phoenix. Man, being in 15 sucks. Chad, I am honestly trying. I have a custom setup on this bad boy. Girl, because I'm racing as Natalie.
Still there.
But I need track position. That's what I need. Because, like, I am not good on the long runs. I'm really good in the short runs, but I need to get up there. Make up your mind. Well, by what I heard, the sponsorship for ISM Connect just fell through, so now it's not. Kyle Larson's chances of getting a championship now are through the roof, or no, are gone. Okay, so the opposite. Because he was really good at Homestead. He'll have to get really good at Phoenix in order to perform. Now, like I said, though, the people that are really good at Phoenix, like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Chase, those rise this year. If they can make it to the Final Four, they have a really good chance. Oh yeah, if it's at Dover or Bristol, then yeah. Can you imagine the season finale being at Bristol? Oh my god, I would buy tickets to go see that right now. Like right now, I would pause the stream and go and get tickets if the season finale was at Bristol. So when is pit stops going to happen? About 8 laps? Okay. Chad, what's your dream season finale? If you could pick one track to be the season, I'm not just talking about regular season finale, but season finale, what would it be? Obviously, what I just said, mine would be Bristol. I mean, if you finish second at Phoenix, is Newman. Oh yeah, you're right. But I don't know. I feel like the people that would really prosper are the ones that are already really good. I mean, 312 laps at Phoenix, honestly, is not a whole lot. If you think about it, it's just a drop in the bucket. I need to loosen up, honestly. That's what I need to do. Bristol, Texas, or Charlotte? Well, which one, Matt, my dude? Because that's gonna be the question. Which one are you talking about? And the way it starts at Daytona. Yo, Dr. Billy, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? And the way it starts at Daytona. I can see that, honestly. I mean, like, who knows? I mean, like, the way that NASCAR is setting up their races and schedule is through entertainment factor. By the way, low-key love, well, high-key, actually, that Jordan Anderson scheme. That scheme is so good. is entertainment factor, and the entertainment factor is definitely through super speedways and having random craziness that can go on. I mean, that's gonna be the only thing that would happen, though, is at a super speedway, is having the championship 4, literally they would work together in the back. And then, but my god, the last 20 laps will be all hell breaking loose. You can't just pick one. Well, it has to be one, though. It has to be the season finale. That totally messed up my momentum there. With Raphael. I hope Raphael will start and Christian Eckes do really well at KBM this year. I am really becoming an Eckes fan. His driving is superb. Alright, well, it looks like we're pitting next lap. Charlotte, then? Roval or regular?
You're almost out of gas.
Roval or oval? Get underneath Kyle Benjamin. There we go. Alright, this time.
The car in front of you is coming to the pit. Clear high, bud. Tires are getting bald. You're almost out of gas.
I forgot what the miles per hour was around here. So yeah, we are gonna take a huge swing at this. Take off some tape there. Change that. Yeah, keep that where it is, honestly. Heck no to the Roval. Oh man, but the Roval is so much fun. Coffee break. Oh, that's a good cup of Joe.
Clear out, hammer down.
Corbin Forrester in the lead. Have you ever? Weenie Hut General. Well, good news is, though, we're really good getting off pit road, so I'll say that.
Still there. Clear low, bud.
Or introduce the Daytona Rogue. Oh, now we're thinking with portals. Dr. Billy, I like the way you think. Yeah, bring the Daytona Road Course to NASCAR. There we go. Okay, so we're loose and goose. And we're trying to spread the noose. Noose? Jennifer Jo Cobb, what are you doing?
Still there.
Yeah, I really like that too. That's really good. Yeah, bring Daytona, just bring it to the infield. That way you still have the random element, but also with the technical element of the road course. Man, I actually cannot wait for the Rolex 24 this week. And I'm interested to see how that restrictor plate things work on a road course. Well, they don't race with restrictor plates anymore. You know? At least the Cup doesn't. Xfinity still does, but yeah. You know, they still do that, they still do that tapered spacer thing. Or they actually... No, they don't. Either way, they don't have the restrictor plate. So essentially, it would just be like, oh, unlimited power. That's what it'd be. Okay, so who's in front of us here? Stuart Friesen all the way up in 11th. It needs to be rained. Oh. It needs to rain when they do the road course. Oh, man. Rain tires. What channel and what time and what is it? NBC? Is it NBC, chat? What time? Not sure. I know it starts on Saturday, though. Obviously. And the 24, the Rolex 24.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Hello, Josh Blicky. Almost came down on me there. That or, NBC or Fox. Yeah, it's one of those two. Oh, man, when did we do, 30.396? That's my all-time fastest lap. Matt Kraft and Brett Moffitt are fighting it out for the lead. I saw Brett Moffitt take the lead a little bit ago. Oh, what day? Saturday. I was about to say, your dude is in it. How do you not know about the Rolex? How are my temps? 240s could be better. How are we doing to Stewie, though? Oh, we are gaining, so, you know, there's that. But, Chad, we have gone 57 laps, a third of this race without a yellow. I swear, I have strict yellow on. I will show everyone the settings. I am playing with the hardest difficulty and strict yellow, and I am not seeing a yellow. I have been promised at least one caution flag in my contract when I agreed to be racing here at Texas. Boy, have I been screwed over. And I can't get past Grant Enfinger. He's taking up my air. This dirty air. Like, I just try to get a run on him. That's when he goes in front of me, and I get tight. You know, I'm trying to release my inner Truex Jr. It's like, man, this just blockage of air. It feels like there's just an entire bubble. You can't get near the driver. Damn lap cars. Even though Grant Enfinger's not a lap car. I am using a controller, my guy. Yes, I am all natural with controller. Very, very vanilla. I have often said, though, if I ever got a wheel, I would honestly try iRacing. If I had the money in order to support it, as well as the computer that would run it efficiently, that'd be great. That would be my dream stream right there. Because iRacing would definitely be a good show of what I can really do. It probably wouldn't be pretty. I'll just say that right now. But, yeah. Alright, Joe, don't take the bottom. Don't take the bottom. You, front row, Joe.
Still there.
I ask you politely, do not take the bottom. Well, not really. I guess I kind of commanded him. What does he do? Take the bottom.
All right, you're clear.
Hang on, I saw there was a comment. Well, anyway, come on, ended her 3-race winless streak. And Charlotte, oh man,
Still
nice.
there.
Got the 600 win.
You're clear.
Milestone. Oh wait, what series are you in right now? 'Cause I'm sorry, I'm totally spacing out. Oh, by the way, congrats on restarting that. By the way, I know you've been busy, but it's nice to see you getting back to career. Aren't you in trucks right now? Or did you move up to Xfinity? Xfinity, she's in. Okay. Then that is the Allsco 300, I do believe. Getting that Allsco, and still a milestone victory for Charlotte, you know? Alright, well, sucks that Grandin Finger's starting to pull away. S-H-I-T. But good news is we're still pulling it. Oh, I guess not anymore. Never mind. I was about to say we are still far ahead of Matt Crafton, but I look behind me and here he is. He is less than half a straightaway behind me, so I guess time to what Goat Simulator is all about. Based on unless it's changed, it's literally just like a giant free roam thing, but you are like this omnipotent goat. It's weird. It's weird, but it's crazy and it's fun. God, Chad, I need a yellow. I'm sorry, hang on, I don't need a yellow. I do not need a yellow. Reverse psychology. Because, Chad, you all know, it happened yesterday. Whenever I start saying I need a yellow, it never comes out. But if I reverse it, then it's time to freak out the game and its programming, because we all know that there is little tiny developers that control the cautions inside each and every one of NASCAR Heat 4's playable games. So when they hear me say I do not need a yellow, they're just like, put it out, put it out. But their biggest David Hoots impersonation. It's fun for 10 minutes and then it gets old. I can see it. I can see how it would get old. I don't know. I feel like GTA would honestly get old for me. I don't know. I'm not much of like a GTA kind of guy. Alright, Myatt. Just hold your line. I'll go on the outside. Thanks, my dude.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh, there we go.
Yellow flag.
Cool. See, chat? Reverse psychology. It works. So I don't know why they're not pitting. We can make it on 2 more stops. I'm gonna pit. Wait, what am I? Okay, yeah, we're halfway through the run. Yeah, I'm pitting. Maybe more tape? Because wedge definitely feels better, but I think I can go a little bit looser. I don't want to go too loose, though. So, yeah, keep it like that. We'll see how we do. We're going to be pretty fast, though, on fresh tires. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, chat, reverse psychology. You gotta psych them out. Little tiny developers that's inside my PlayStation.
All right, be smart out here. Going green. Be ready. Race out. Let's go.
We're actually halfway through the race, too. Man. Weird how time flies when you're having fun. Alright, I know I said don't do this, but I'm on fresh tires and I feel like I can get away with it. So I am going to be all the way up here on the top.
Clear. Bottom free. Use it if you need
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what makes the money happen.
Stay high. Stay high.
Tell you what though, chat, there will be a time where fresh tires
Stay high up here.
and old tires will basically
All right,
equal out.
halfway this line. Hold your line. Stay
Hopefully
high.
that time is not here soon. Give me at least 5 laps. That's all I'm asking for.
Still there.
But yeah, Chad, like I said, when I can get track position and tires, well, I guess not so much tires, but just track position, I can do wonders here at Texas. I was just mired down in 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th the entire beginning part of the race.
Careful, still there.
Here's my main championship contenders right here, Brett, Moffitt, and Ross. Time to try to put that end of the story behind us. We are 3 points behind championship leader Brett Moffitt and 3 points ahead of Ross in third.
Don't move, stay high.
Oh man, Sheldon Creed is being a bit of a roadblock. Hang on, I saw someone commented. Let me get on the backstretch so I can read that.
Careful, still there.
Oh, we're going 3 wide here? No.
All right, you're clear.
We are going 3 wide. Oh, actually, never mind. We're not going 3 wide. We're good. We're just going on the bottom all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Clear high, clear high.
All right. 1 position away from Matt Crafton. I definitely do not want... Okay, I especially do not want Brett Moffitt and Ross Chastain to have good races. If I could ask for one thing, it'd be for them to just kind of like DNF. I mean, not violently, like blow a tire or go straight into the wall. I'm just saying, like, you know, just kind of just take each other out. Moment when the AI think they should have pitted. Moment when they when the AI think that staying out with halfway through their tire life is a good idea. But Matt Crafton does actually have some pace. And Chad, this is what I'm talking about. It looks like the tire life's starting to even out a little bit. We're still faster than Matt, but like not as much as we were. That's why we needed to just go, just gun it as soon as the drop of the green, because like I said, Texas is all about track position. Kind of angle it a little more into turn 3. Ride the lightning along and get off of the turn well in 4. It's all about riding the lightning. Alright, here we go. We're gaining. We're almost there, chat. We're about to lead the first laps of this race. Trying to look low, try to psych them out. I don't know, can you psych out AIs? I feel like you can, because I've done it before. Especially on super speedways where you fake high, they try to block, and then you just duck low. Weirdly enough, I feel like it's happened. It's happened before. You just need one more person for your league? Oh man, that would be perfect, huh? Tower temps are looking looking Sheldon Creed here in second. I don't know. I have no idea how he's up here. Oh man, is Matt Crafton gonna be the new Grant Enfinger, just taking my air away? Well, like I said, NASCAR, I'm excited to be commentating that race Saturday night. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Clean one. Hopefully it'll be a good, clean one. Try to exit high, but like, nothing there. Grandfinger, holy... Well, yeah, he is on fresh tires. He is on the same strat as I am. Honestly, if this thing goes green, which I highly, highly doubt, it's going to be me versus him. Unless the AI knew something I didn't, where they're going to be pitting here in 14 laps, where they can make it on one stop, and I'll be looking like a fool. Oh, that's me taking up all the available race. You can feel like you're about to sneeze or cough, and you're just like, I don't want to look away, especially not in the corner. Well, that's just what happened to me there. Man, I just cannot... Matt Crafton is just too good. Like, he just has a fast car, no matter what degree of wear his tires are at. He should be pitting here soon, though, so we won't have to worry about him too much longer. In fact, we're going to be pitting here in about 30 laps. So here in...
Towers called the caution.
We can't make it on fuel. Ooh. Chat, do we pit? None of us can make it on fuel. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Do we pit? Do we just conform back to the strategy that everyone else was on? I feel like track position is going to be so important. You pit? Okay. Well, if chat's saying I pit, then I pit. I don't think I want to go looser. I think I'm just going to keep it that where it is. So Grandfinger will take the lead. We'll go back to third. Hopefully. Okay, good. I was about to say, I do not want to start on the outside again. That's just going to be a death sentence.
Coming to the green. Be ready. All right, Nick, driver.
So yeah, like, none of us can make it on a stop. Oh, man, Grant.
Still there.
There we go. We gotta run.
All clear.
Still no trucks DNFing out of this race. Now, can we actually lead this lap? Yes, we can. But how long can we hold this lead? I definitely feel like, while on fresh tires, we are actually slower than everyone else. We'll see, as Christian Eckes is right behind me. He's looking for his first win this season. Actually, no, I lied. He is not. He has already won a race this season. He's looking for his second. Meanwhile, I'm still looking for my first. God, will it ever come? Find out next on the episode of Dragon Ball Z. I was trying to come up with a funny quip there, but I guess it failed. Oh, but it's turns like that where my momentum just gets killed. Destroyed. Reduced to atoms. Yeah, like I said, none of us can make it on one more stop. We'll have to... Well, none of us can make it to the end. We'll all have to stop one more time. This is going to be interesting, chat. When will the caution come out? What will it come out? I definitely feel like pitting was the correct strategy. So yeah, chat, good on you. Honestly, that was something I was agreeing with. So nice. But on the long runs, I do not think I have it. I feel like we are very much a short run truck, and that's about it. We do have clean air, though, and that's pretty alright. Constantly just looking behind me, looking over my shoulder, making sure that Christian Eckes isn't doing me a bamboozle. No, he's pretty on it. He's gonna get me eventually. Yeah, he just gets off a 2 so well. I think he even gets off a 4 better than I do as well. Trying for a higher arc and so I can make a later apex, but oh, Christian Eckes does it even better than I can. I can't get down to the bottom in time. He took a look, but there's nothing there. I'll have to block going into 3. Oh man, look at Harrison Burton back there. Harrison Burton, Matt Crafton fighting for the 3rd runner-up spot. Christian Eckes is looking high. He's going to swap down low for the exit as we find our way to the wall. Yeah, there's nothing there. Chad, this is the epitome of what I'm talking about for track position. Because wherever we start or restart will just determine where we finish. I honestly do not think we have the truck in order to win, but gosh darn it, I will try. Oh man, Harrison Burton has come to the party, trying to do what his teammate can't. We have 3 Toyotas, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that was a back corner. Oh, that's exactly what he needed. Gotta kind of squeeze him. Oh, just, he pushes us. He actually got into us there as he drifted on up. Totally took away our momentum. Alright, well, alright, Eckes. Trying to get him here. Oh, and Harrison Burton is... this is where it goes down south.
Still there.
You have more time? Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm glad to hear that you have more time for that, my guy. That's what I love to hear. Alright. Honestly, I'm hoping for Harrison Burton to pass Christian Eckes, because Eckes is actually still in the title hunt, so getting that win taken away from him would be, like, honestly huge. Well, until he went to the top, I mean.
Got one inside.
Oh, I really had to slow on up there, so I didn't have to slam into him. And I actually opened the door for Ross to get below me.
Careful, still there.
I'll pull a Matt Crafton and race him clean. Just slide on in right down below him. Right behind him, I mean. Matt Crafton looking to the high side. I don't think there's anything up there, my dude. Allows Sheldon Creed to get to the bottom of him. I can definitely feel the truck going away right now.
Inside.
Tires are already starting to fall off. Yeah, we've already lost a quarter of the tire wear.
Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
Just kind of fighting with it.
Farther on the inside.
Oh, and Brett Moffitt follows his teammate.
Still there. Hold your line.
trying for,
Got one inside.
and Matt Crafton follows him. All right, but we're good until we get to, what is that, Dylan Lupton? Oh, that's Tyler Ankrum, okay. Our pole sitter, Tyler Ankrum. Looks like we're good up until then. So we can just focus back on our laps and staying with these guys. Yeah, it is a solid lineup here. It is going to be a tight finish no matter what happens. 34 laps with 41 laps left to go. Oh, man. Like, what we're going to do, we're going to take 2, because by the time fuel runs out, it's going to be like only like 6 to go. Do we just take fuel? Do we just take 2? We're definitely not taking 4. Of course, we're playing devil's advocate in that there isn't another caution, that this thing would go green the rest of the way. I honestly hope it does go green the rest of the way. And that's not reverse psychology. I kind of hope it does, because I want to see how this race will transpire if it goes green the rest of the way. Oh, Harrison Burton to the bottom of his teammate. Oh, can't quite get there. Christian Eckes leads another lap. Fuel only Lightning McQueen. No, no. No tires, just gas. You need tires, you idiot. I will definitely need rights, definitely. It's lefts I'm not so much worried about. I will 100% need rights, though. So, like, fuel only will blow me a tire, I'll say that, to say the least. Yeah, it is just a solid train up there. Matt Crafton is trying to get back into the lead. He got past me, and he's already back in 3rd. Oh, now he's down below Harrison Burton and trying for 2nd. Meanwhile, Tyler Ankram's actually running us down. How did we get here? Well, I mean, honestly, 7th place is a lot better than what I was expecting. 12, well, I mean, just expecting that the race would end right now, of course. Starting in 12th and just kind of being mired back there is not what I intended. So I hope to have been up here a little bit earlier so I could work my magic, you know, my magic touch a little bit earlier. But yeah, that just showed that, like, with track position, you can do a lot. That's how important qualifying is, and if you have a track like Texas where qualifying is everything, then yeah. God, what's another track that where qualifying is everything? Charlotte is another one where qualifying is everything. Because in the Coke 600, the only reason why we finished 9th was because we had a good enough car. But qualifying kind of didn't do us any favors. At all. Took us damn near, what, like 200 laps in order to break the top 10? We started like P19 or something like that? I feel like.
Stay low. Clear all around. Inside.
That definitely was not what I hoped for with Tyler Ankrum.
Still there.
Lap car made me go low right there. You're struggling at Pocono? Is it just a track you can't drive? Honestly, Pocono is really hard. I don't know why it is like that, but it is just a hard track. And I know we're actually going to come there like in two weeks or so for the Xfinity side of things. So definitely I'll see what I can do. Try to get some tips in there for you, my dude. But it is a hard track. It's not just you.
All clear.
It's a hard track, period. Okay, what are we looking here? 25 more laps. That'll be lap 140. Yeah, we'll be like 6-7 laps or so before the end of the race if this thing stays green. Oh yeah, well I was really good at it in Heat 3 as well. But you know, the thing is, there's such a difference with Heat 3 as opposed to Heat 4. Like they really amped up the difficulty on some of the tracks. Like Texas was one. They really amped up Atlanta with the tire wear. They amped up. Oh, that's not the person behind me. They amped up Pocono, Homestead, ISM, definitely. Richmond, weirdly enough, they made it harder. I don't know how, but they did. God, what else am I thinking of? New Hampshire, they made harder. Road courses, they actually made easier. I don't know why. But yeah. It's like now back to like Heat 2 levels of easy. Alright, but yeah, I guess we're just going to be putting around and, until either a caution comes out or we have to pit.
Alright, you're clear.
Weirdly, there has not been any DNFs. Like, and that's still surprising to me. Can't even see the person behind me, so that's a good sign. Yo, Deckard! Vroom vroom. Yes, exactly. We like to go fast sometimes. How you doing today, my guy? Deckard for Natalie Decker, am I right? Ha, ha, ha. Alright, so 20 laps left in the tank, essentially. That all this horsepower. Oh man, I know, right? All this horsepower is just so good. But behave yourself, my guy. Don't be that guy that's really weird. No one likes that really weird guy. My lap times have went down the absolute crapper. But we are at like, yeah, right there, 45% tire wear, so it makes sense why it's so tight all of a sudden. Because weirdly enough, it's like it doesn't get looser when we get tire wear here. It's actually like it gets tighter, kind of like back in Heat 3. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. That was a better lap. Alright, well, chat. Maybe... Okay. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say anything. But... between you and me, I'm not talking to the game on this, nor the developers that live in my PlayStation. I honestly do not think we'll get a yellow. I think we'll go the rest of the way on this green flag stop. Christian Eckes is still in the lead, but it is still a any person race. I can't say gentleman because Jennifer Jo Cobbin. Here we are as Natalie Decker. It's any driver's race. Top 6 are nose and stern right now. But it looks like Christian Eckes is making the most of it, being able to pilot through the lap traffic the best. Looks like Grandfinger's on pit road right now, so we knew that was going to happen. Where will he lie? That would have been us if we stayed on out. We would have been pitting right now. So maybe that was a blessing in disguise. If this thing stays green, that would have killed our race. We're going to go higher. Or try to go high. Keyword there is try. Still can't see the person behind us, so who even is it? Austin Hill and Gustine? Perfect. Get past Rafael Assard. And we have more people pitting from the people that did not pit under that last caution. So it looks like Myatt Snyder is one of them. Chat, 12 laps in the tank until we need a pit. 12 laps until we need a pit. Will there be a caution? Because next time by is 20 to go. Is there ever a world where we short pit and just take 4 tires? Is that a viable strategy, or do we just let it die out and just take 2? Because I'm more inclined just to let it die out and just take 2. But that's just me. Chat, what should I do? Kyle Benjamin taking the bottom line like that.
Still there.
Swap on. Do a swap on him and take the low side here.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Yes, chat, so 2 options. Should I pit early and take 4, or should I just let the fuel run on out and take 2? I guess that's going to be the new question of the day. Because whatever I do could mean victory, or maybe not so much victory, but like a top 5 or barely scraping into the top 10, depending on how it's executed. Kind of scoop on up here and take the high side. Let it die out. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking, because I do not want to take a risk of pitting early and having there be a caution. Because at this distance, I wouldn't lose 1 lap, I'd lose 2 if I took 4. And I do not want to run that risk. So, yeah. So yeah, let it die out and take 2 is what the strat is. The thing is, there's going to be, I can feel it in my bones, chat, that there is going to be drivers that are going to, ahead of us especially, that are going to take fuel. I feel like we're going to have a surprise winner. I don't think it's going to be Eckes. I don't think it's going to be Crafton. Watch it be like Ross or Moffitt. Pass Jennifer Joe Cobb.
Clear high, clear high.
6 more laps, chat. So essentially, lap 140 is when we're aiming to pit. Will we have a caution? As I said, I hope not, because I want this to go all natural, you know. That wasn't the best corner. Wasn't the worst either. How am I doing to Austin Hill? Oh, no, it's Gustine now. 3.5 apparently. Well, that's good. 3.5 seconds is pretty good. So I feel like Ekis's winning strat would have to be take fuel only. If his tire wear will allow it, take fuel only. Which was 7 laps to go. Is there a risk that I just take fuel only, or do? Oh, okay. Well, if the tire light comes on, I'm taking 2. If the tire light does not come on before we pit, I'm taking fuel only. Because I feel like taking 2 and a splash of fuel will be better than taking fuel only and running the risk of blowing a tire. So if the light comes on, which is probably will, I take 2. If not, I take none.
All right, you're clear.
I was waiting for Quaffle for me to pass Quaffle there. I was just like, he's around here somewhere. Because I wanted to cross up and go a little bit higher on corner exit. Alright, well, chat. We have 10 to go this time by. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the race. Where do you think I'm going to finish? Oh, there's a tire light, so we are taking 2 on this next stop. 10 to go this time by.
10 to go.
Oh, 31.1. That was actually a pretty good lap. How am I at Tyler rank him? Ooh, 5 seconds. That's really rough. Oh, and there's a fuel. Next time by. Next time by. 4th place? We'll see. Boyd, why are you blocking me? Alright, this time by. Brett Moffitt to the lead. It all depends on what's going to happen on pit road.
Clear high, clear high.
Looks like we're going to come down the same lap as Moffitt. Basically all the cars in front of us. Want to be super aggressive getting on pit lane.
You're going too fast.
Perfect. Okay, only 2. Oh, but 17. It's so tempting. It's going to be 8 to go this time. I can't risk it. It has to be... Okay, it has to be right sides. I'm not risking this. But we are gonna bring this on down. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, chat. Let's make it happen, pit crew. There's Gustine. Looks like he took fuel only.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Austin Hill looks like he took fuel only. Oh, I can feel the wear on my lefts. Oh my god.
That car ahead of you.
Looks like all of them took fuel only, chat. How did this happen?
Still there.
Come on, Gus. On Travis Quaffle comes out at the worst
Still there.
time that really compromises our entrance to turn 3.
Stay high. Stay
Come
high.
on. Gotta pass him.
All
Gotta
right.
pass him. At Pocono. Nice, man. P22. Alright, it's going to be 5 laps to go this time by. We're definitely going to finish ahead of Austin Hill, I feel. But it sucks that everyone in front of us took fuel only. This is AI. This is the truck championship mode. No, but there is a certain league that I'll be commentating over this upcoming Saturday. So, believe me, there will be some competitiveness on this channel. But we do host online races, and I like to think I do pretty well. Oh, there's Johnny. I was wondering where he was. Alright, well, crap.
All clear.
Oh, and a rival. Who is it? Man, Gustine is just too fast and furious. Well, really, there was no chance after that round. There was a... with all the trucks that took fuel only, a caution will have to come out this upcoming lap in order for us to possibly net the threat. Oh my god. Michael Annette. Oh man, he will ruin your day if that happens. And of course, Brett Moffitt's in the lead. Oh, they're fighting, chat. They're coming to the white. Christian Eckes versus Brett Moffitt. Moffitt, is it going to go back to Eckes with the run on the top side? I hope it's not. I hope it's not Moffitt. I'm rooting for Eckes because that means Brett Moffitt's going to just soar away with this championship. He's going to get max points and extend the gap to us in the points. One lap to go. Tyler Ankrum, he blew a tire. So we finished 8th, so that's pretty good. I guess maybe taking rights wasn't as bad of an idea as we thought. But coming off a 4, damn it all, it's going to be Brett Moffitt with another victory. God.
Stay on the bottom here.
And looks like everyone up into Gustine and myself is going to be locked in as well. So we're going to come home P8, but crap, that means Brett Moffitt with another win.
Top 10.
So yes, we get a top 10. It's solid points, but we need to be better than Moffitt. Ugh. But I consider that an absolute win. Considering Texas is definitely not my best track. So yeah, Brett Moffitt, Christian Eckes, look how close that was. Literally, that was like side-by-side levels. Harrison Burton, Ross, so he definitely gets, he actually overtakes me in the championship. Crap, it's even worse. Who finished last? Parker Kellerman. 5 laps down. Oh, well, at least for not him. Whatever. Yeah. With that second win, we are still winless in the season. I know it'll happen eventually, but I definitely want it to happen soon in order to get that win, because all around us are wins, and then you have Kyle Benjamin like all the way down here with a win. But all around us are wins. When is it our turn? Win, chat, win. So yeah, we get moved, chucked down to 3rd in the championship. We entered in 2nd. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Matt Crafton with the most laps led. And I saw Brett Moffitt with the fast lap too, so yeah, they were both on it. And then it's weird that On the Move went to Austin Wayne Self, who started in last and only went to 16th. That's it. Mamma mia. The crap I put up with, chat. Brett Moffitt, Supremacy, Joey Logano in the Cup Series. Why do I put up with them? You have time you can do a little online? I actually do not have the time. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to call it an early night for us. We have to do, it's just a one and done kind of stream. But chat, thank you all so much for watching. Here is the settings that I was racing with. Made it as hard for me as possible, so that's why we were a little off here and there, but it definitely was pretty good. Tire wear, of course, was normal. We only put less effect on them for the road courses. But yeah, infrequent, compressed, narrow, all that fun stuff. Normal, high, disable draft partners. And of course, 105 difficulty. Can't go higher than that. 100% race length. Do we do anything less? Nope. And yeah, usual stuff all around. We're going to Iowa. Oh god, two bad tracks in a row. My life. Brett Moffitt. Brett Moffitt. We need to be better than Brett Moffitt. How do we be better than Brett Moffitt? I guess we figure it out. We'll have to figure it out because after Iowa, we're going to Gateway. Gateway is going to be a fine track for us, honestly. And then after that, Chicagoland. That's going to be a good track for us. Kentucky, hit or miss. So yeah,